Alright everybody, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. I just received an email yesterday of the new roadrunner announcement. I guess I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail, but as you see in the shadow, they got a new roadrunner coming out. I'm guessing it's the 72 volt. And if you remember, the Kukirin G3 Pro is basically the cheap clone of this, the rs5. So I'm thinking the Kukirin G4 is probably going to be the new roadrunner with the upgraded, battery, motor, tires, all that, like they did on this one. So that'll be the cheap version. I think the roadrunner will be the expensive one. Oh, hopefully we'll get to see the reveal soon. I'm gonna take a city run. We're getting kind of cold out lately, so I'm gonna take a city run on the scooter, get a little ride in. Just kind of using this as an excuse to go grab some cigarettes. The one thing you can't do on a motorcycle is just cut through every goddamn thing. Oh, figure out when my Relive app isn't working before we push off. Oh, this app. Now my brakes are getting a little low right here, if you can tell. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but usually when I can start going in like that, I know it's time for a brake pad change. I got the cheap brake pads off of Temu, so let's see if I can get this to work when I get to where I'm going. Hopefully, well, anyway, I'm thinking that new scooter coming out, it's either a 60 volt or a 72. My guess is 72, because that's what the rumor's been for all this time, is a 72 volt scooter. So I'm thinking it's got to be that. Got to be a 72 volt. Of course, like the G3 Pro, I think the only similarities is the aesthetics. Your display, your switches, and a controller. That is it. Other than that, everything's different. Tires, motors, battery, all the good shit. So yeah, kind of repeating myself, but yeah, I definitely think that new 72 volt's gonna have that. And we don't even know if it's going to be a 72 volt. I'm just assuming. I just want to take a nice little run here in the city. Last time we get to ride for a while. So we're going to take the busy streets. Instead of taking the back route all the time, we'll take the busy streets. Not really hot out. It's not cold, so it's not depleting the battery. And I need some ideas. I don't know what I'm going to get next. I was looking at the Roadrunner V2, the eMove Roadrunner V2 seated scooter. I was thinking about the O-Barter D5 and then putting the seat on it and a steering dampener, and kind of let that be my cruising vehicle, because I wanted something with more range. Just a little more range, for when I go on my group rides and stuff. I forgot to buckle my helmet. Let me buckle my helmet up real quick. Felt it slapping me in the neck there. We're gonna take the busy roads. I said we're gonna take traffic. You know, one thing, I just really want something with more range. When it comes to speed and power for a scooter, I don't think I really want something any faster than this. I mean, shoot, we go 45 on this thing. I mean, pretty much it's 40 to 45 uphill, 45 to 50 on the flat grounds, and 50 to 55 going downhill. That's pretty much how my speed is on this. And it's windy as heck out today. And I noticed when I go up hills, it seems like I get a little more power in the second gear than I do for third. I think second is more or less your drive, and your third is more or less, you know, your for that extra speed, that little umph when you're on the flats or going downhill. We'll see how we do in the city traffic. I hope my camera's okay. I think we got it at a good angle. I always check it when I get to where I'm going. Right now I'm in South Omaha. This is kind of like the little downtown district, like Little Mexico. The Latino side of our city. See, this is the benefit of having a scooter. You see this here? You know, everybody stopped at the stop sign? Not us. I think we're gonna turn. I ain't gonna keep messing with that trail. We'll go down a little bit and then cut over. Woo! It's windy. See, not an issue on these hills and the wind. Really, I've been looking everywhere on fluid, free rides, rev rides, Goro Motors, Roadrunner, just trying to get ideas on that next project. You know, I thought about, you know, a lot of reason I thought about the Arbiter D5 is I was thinking, well, I get a scooter that has bigger specs as far as the motors and the amp hours on the battery and all that, and see if that budget B scooter can outdo a quality scooter like this one, a quality lightweight that costs more. I wonder which one I would like more, which one would be beneficial. Here, look at this. Here we go. Let's get some speed. Hit third. Woo! It's windy. Super windy. Ugh. You know, I remember when I first got this, I was really scared to ride in the streets and in city traffic. You know, I'm a fairly new rider. I got about 1,000 miles in, a little over 1,000 miles. My odometer says like 700 and something, but it was like 360 when it got reset. So we're looking at maybe 1,100 miles. That's how much experience I have as a new rider. And I was scared shitless to ride in the street, but now I will never ride in the sidewalk. That's the only place I really had an accident. You know, bottomed out, messed up my motor, bent the rim. But other than that, I lost my train of thought there. I thought I seen a pothole, kind of scared me shitless, but. And I'm concentrating, got some cars on my belt. They like the scooter? Oh man, I totally lost my train of thought what I was talking about back there. Oh, being a new rider. And what, you know, now I kind of know what to look for on my next purchase. You know, like this one here, and I got this. I love it. I don't regret this purchase. Great fucking scooter. They even took the customer's feedback and they made it even better on the second version, which was only 4 months after this one came out. So I'm assuming on this new roadrunner that's coming out, the 72 volts, they're gonna fix it. You know, like within 4 months, they're gonna have a version 2. So it'll probably be like an rs6, a roadrunner rs6, and then they're gonna have a roadrunner rs6 version 2 after like 4 or 5 months. Now, would I wait to get the second version? Now, if I'm in the middle of winter months and you can't ride, why not wait? You know, get the V2. But other than that, like, I was mad. I didn't wait for the V2 on this one, but then the V2 kind of had some controller issues when it first came out, so I wasn't mad because I didn't have to go through that shit with this one. So hopefully all that shit will be worked out on the launch of their 72 volt. And then they can have a V2 come out. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the video and we'll do this again when I turn around and go home.